to still be in the same situation.
Are you not happy?
Okay, Caleb, well, I would like for you to go ahead and get that complaint for divorce together.
94.1 WHRP, get your best girlfriend, Tony Terrell. Oh my goodness, the Holts. They're supposed to be movers and shakers, motivators, influencers here in Huntsville. Have you been paying attention to the blogs and the posts?
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. And this time, honey, I'm back to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 2, episode 1. Let me just make a few points, honey, and be done with this crap, honey, okay? Because that's what it is at this point, okay?
How difficult things get in life is knowing in the back of your mind that, yes, this is happening. However, this is leading to something bigger and greater for me, and I have to stand on that. I don't think anyone gets married with the intention or hope of not staying with the person that you marry. Despite your flaws or your issues, but you know that you love this person. You know that you want to grow old with this person and build a family and build so much with a person. Why wouldn't you want it to work?
Touch my soul, can't let you go. So I live for this,
Honey, okay, so let me just say this. For the people who claim that I was never going to leave Martell, I say, go on and get you a job as a psychic, honey, because you read my mind better than me, because I ain't even know. So if you knew, then you need to be getting paid.
Let me give myself, honey, a big old nasty hand clap. Honey, just give me a big old nasty hand clap. Because, Melody, I am one of them people. And I'm sick of this shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of the damn Holts. I'm sick of this. Ooh, I'm leaving him. Ooh, I need to talk to a divorce attorney. Ooh, I'm pregnant. Like, none of this goes together. None of this makes sense. Number one, why would you keep getting pregnant by some nigga that you know is no good? Okay, I don't give a damn if he your husband or not. Make it make sense, and it don't make no damn sense. I'm sick of the back and forth between these two. I get it, you guys. She got kids with him. She love him. He's not a bad looking guy, but he's a fucking narcissist. Okay, I mean, it is what it is at this point. But I'm sick of this shit, Melody. I want to like you. I do like you. You know, I love her business acumen, you guys. I think she's very intelligent, very progressive. Hard-working, determined, motivated. Melody got it going on, okay? But Melody, even though you have all of that going for you, I'm worrying about how you staying with this no good man is going to break you down in the future. That is what it's gonna do. Stop putting up with this. Then I was hearing all kind of stuff in the blogs, you guys, about the girl Arian, and she's saying that Melody is stupid and he still be screwing her. And, you know, yeah, they get on the show and say one thing and then he comes screw her again in real life. Honey, it's too much, okay? I don't know what to believe anymore. We see Martell in the confessional talking about how he's sorry for everything he has put Melody through. I don't think he's sorry because to me, you keep running your ass back to that damn mistress. So she might as well be on the damn show at this point. I don't think he's sorry, you guys. I think him being with his wife, it looks a certain way. And I think both of them have that in common where they like looking a certain way, looking like this beautiful power couple, looking like the Barbie and the Ken doll. You know, it all looks good, but honey, it is just so nasty up under the surface. Y'all need to stop fronting. Okay, give us the truth. Give us the real tea. So we see Melody talking with her hairstylist, and her hairstylist mentions to her, well, you look really happy, and I told you you weren't going to get a divorce. I'm like, see, that's a damn shame, Melody. Don't nobody believe you, okay? And apparently, you guys, as of right now, the Holts are on the outs again, and Melody has, filed for divorce again. So I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to believe. I know I'm following a reality show, you guys, but normally on a reality show, things unfold, things kind of make some sense. We kind of see, oh, okay, this is what's going on. Okay, this is what led to that. I don't know. Everything keeps changing every week. So I don't know, y'all. We see Melody talking to her big brother. I guess this is a son that her father had, before her. I think he's like way older than her or whatever. I think she's like the baby of the family, if I'm not mistaken, but he talks about how he had checked Martell about, respecting his sister, and he had some people come at him and say, you need to beat Martell's ass for, how he cheated and dogged your sister, and all they business is all out in the media. And I was like, ooh, Melody, your brother, he kind of cute, honey. That's what I was looking at. I wasn't paying attention to too much what he was talking about, but honey, that is what I make of it. This man ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna be checking Martell. Can't nobody really check Martell. Martell needs to check his self, okay? I don't think no amount of anybody checking Martell. It's a nice gesture, you guys. I get it. He's her brother, but ain't nobody gonna make that man behave the right way except for him. It's a waste of time. He's a narcissist, okay? Her brother also mentions that she should reach out to their father more. I'm not with that, you guys. I feel like Melody, no matter how grown she is the child. And if you are the father of that said child, then you need to be reaching your ass out first. I don't get... I was accused of doing that with my own father, and and I did reach out to my dad and still didn't get no damn results. But I'm just saying, I feel like if you are a father or a mother, you need to reach out and have that relationship with your child. Her father, she invited him to her big baby shower she ended up planning. He didn't even show his ass up. So I'm like, girl, don't waste your time with him. Just keep, having your brother in your life. He seems very supportive of you and your future endeavors. So that's what I would do. Forget that father. So we see Martell at home with his kids. They're all making something for the new baby. That little boy of Martell and Melody's, honey, he looked just like Melody. He is too cute. All the kids are cute, look just like both of them. They got the perfect little family, but I'm not with Martell and Melody, you guys, keeping up appearances for these kids. They could see through the cracks. Okay, they could see that it's a lot of stuff wrong, in the household. I just feel bad for the kids. Now y'all adding a fourth one to the mix. She gonna really be on top of the game that's going on in y'all household. We see Cedric, what's his name? Cedric, whatever his damn name is, okay? We see him, I guess he's going to come and help with the baby's nursery. Martell claims he ain't had enough time to get to it. I'm like, shit, if you keep your damn dick in your pants, honey, you would have some time, okay? Okay, so we see this little clip where it says production attempted to contact the woman in question, which is the woman that Martell was having an affair with, but did not receive a response before the first broadcast of this episode. Oh, I don't believe that, because that girl is going around, honey. She doing interviews. I think did she talk to Funky Dineva? I know he did a video on all of them. Honey, that girl is talking, so I don't know why she wouldn't make an appearance on this show. I don't think that Martell and Melody, the way I look at them, you guys, I don't feel like they would allow her to come on the show talking reckless, saying whatever. I don't see it, but I guess they felt like they had to put that little lie up, talking about, oh, well, we tried to contact her. Bullshit, I don't believe it. Have y'all seen out in the media that, what is his name? Martell. Did y'all see out in the media where he is supposedly sorry for calling the Ariane girl? What did he call her? like the mistress and she's a peasant. Girl, he ain't sorry. Okay, he ain't sorry. He meant to call you that. We see Melody talking with her mom, and her mom mentions that she notices that she and Martell is in a better place. Melody says, yes, we've been working on our communication. We've been spending more time together. He's been helping me, more with the kids. But has he stopped cheating? Like, has that stopped, Melody? I'm just saying. Because why is all these stories out in the press? And I'm going to be honest, you guys, I think that the Holts care more about public opinion than they do about their marriage. That is my personal opinion. I just feel like they care more about keeping up appearances and, how everything looks, and we're on TV and we're going to get to make more money together. And I think that is where their marriage is at. Shit, because y'all sitting up here judging Will and Jada. Shit, we don't see all this type of shit with Will and Jada. Okay, at least with Will and Jada, there's a timeline. I don't know when hell is breaking loose with the Holts, because one minute Melody talking about she want a divorce, next minute they back together, next minute they having a baby, honey. Like, I don't know what the hell to expect next. I really believe, you guys, she took him back to save face, and because she was pregnant and she felt like, oh, but that's still my husband. Stop giving him the cootie cat. Shit. Seriously, I know that's your man, but shit, I would make him wait for her, honey. She claimed they were separated. I don't know, honey, because you done got pregnant, and just, you guys, it's just a lot of stuff with this show is not making a lot of sense. Please get down in the comments and let me know if you feel the same, or am I just imagining things. We see next Melody with her team putting her baby shower together. She has a really big team, and they have all these ideas on how to make the day really pretty and how to make the the room really nice. So I was like, okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we see Kimmy. She ends up calling Mel while she's, trying to work with her people to get the baby shower together. So Kimmy began saying, well, girl, I'm gonna come to the baby shower, this, that, and the third. But is Latisha and Marsau, are they invited? And Mel is like, she know damn well they're not invited. They showed us a clip of, that past reunion where Latisha got on that stage acting a motherfucking fool. She was acting a damn donkey, okay? Because she's so insecure, and her man, I believe he's a liar and a cheater. And to me, Marsau ain't even a good dad, because I ain't forgot the fool didn't want to make them kids a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I was like, Negro, what is you good for? Okay, what is you good for? I love Latisha's mother. She funny as hell. But hell, she had some issues, with the Holts too. So I was like, shit, that's problem on top of problem. So the Holts ain't gonna invite y'all to the baby shower, honey. Okay, I don't even know why Kimmy asked, but I guess since, she's really close with Latisha, I guess she figured she would ask. And then Latisha, what I don't like with her is, I don't care what nobody says, she's jealous of Melody. She copies off everything Melody does. Yes, bitch, Melody is there to inspire and motivate you, but give the lady some props. Don't just be stealing her ideas. I think she named her podcast after something Melody named one of her events after, it was something that Melody pretty much came up with. Latisha got on the reunion denying everything. I'm not jealous of her. I don't try to copy her. Even Kimmy chimed in and said, yeah, yes, you do, So it's just like, Latisha, you've been caught, girl. We see you, girl. Okay. Your slip is showing. All right. Another thing I didn't like with Latisha, you guys, on that reunion is she kept trying to put it out there that Martell has cheated on Melody. And it's like, okay, bitch, we know that. But she won't deal with the infidelity that has happened in her marriage. And, her husband has denied, doing anything. But I don't believe it. I believe that Martell called him out for a reason, because her husband is not perfect. I could just tell how her husband treats her and them kids, how he act like he don't want to be bothered, how he didn't want to be supportive of her podcast and this, that, and the third that she wants to do. Y'all remember when she wanted to get back out in the field and start working? He's like, no, you just need to be at home. You just need to be a mother, barefoot and pregnant. You just need to, he just really was not a supportive husband. So then we find out last season that they got married really quick. So it's like, girl, you didn't do your due diligence. You didn't do your homework on Marsau. He ain't no better, in my opinion, than Martell. He may be worse. Shit. Okay. Because at least Martell has a smile on his face, honey, when he's doing anything for his kids. I could tell he's a better dad, I didn't like the light-skinned guy, Maurice. In my opinion, he kept trying to take up for his brother and shit and trying to get on the Holtz. Oh, y'all making this bigger than what? No, nigga, they coming for your brother because your brother and his wife don't know how to keep their damn mouth shut. Okay? But yeah, she know damn well her husband is cheating on her, but she wanted to keep trying to flip it and, what did she ask Marsau? Latisha asked Marsau, didn't you tell me that Martell asked you, did Melody try to get with you at one point? I'm like, I don't even believe that. Melody would have to be really desperate to want his ass, okay? Because he ain't about shit. He ain't about a damn thing. He don't even look as good as Martell, honey, okay? He just doesn't seem, you guys, like a good person, in my opinion. On this show, I like Melody and Martell, even though they get on my damn nerves with their relationship status. I do like them, though. So they probably about my favorite on the show. And then I like Kimmy and Maurice. I like them as a couple. So on top of all the stuff that I've mentioned, you guys, Melody said that Latisha got on Twitter and started this whole Twitter war between her and her husband against the Holtz, and I'm like, if you already got your ass on that reunion acting a fool and spitting out lies and, that's why I wasn't here for Maurice trying to take up for his brother and his wife, because I'm like, they're being messy, especially Latisha. Marsau was trying to tell her to shut her ass up, but she wasn't listening. So I'm just like, you go outside of the reunion, you go and start this whole Twitter beef with them, like, girl, you need to quit. We see Martell, he goes to his counselor. I don't know if the counselor is helping him to keep his dick in his pants, because I still think he messing with the side chick, you guys. Like, I really do. Like, why do all these damn stories keep coming out? So I don't know. So we see Martell, he basically tells, his little counselor, his little therapist, whatever you want to call him, he gets to telling him things are a lot better with his wife. His wife is beginning to trust him. Their communication has improved. A lot of things, and their relationship has improved since, he's been seeing him. Martell also mentions that the side chick calling his wife, y'all remember, I think they talked about that last season. That was a big thing, and that's what made, Melody start really distrusting him. And I'm just looking like, Martell, why isn't the bitch blocked? Why didn't you have a new phone number? If you didn't want this woman contacting you anymore, and if you so damn dedicated to your wife and your family, why would she even have any type of access to you? That's why I have a hard time, you guys, believing what he says. I want to believe him, but, your actions say otherwise, sir. Okay? They get to talking about Martell and his relationship with his father, or lack thereof. His father was not around when he was growing up. Could that be the reason for, some of the things that he's doing now? Maybe, but this is the thing. It really does not matter, you all, who was there for you or who wasn't. You are your own person. And when you choose a certain path, which is being disrespectful to your wife and your children by cheating and lying, and, you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, that speaks more volumes about who you are as a person, and not the fact that, oh, my father wasn't there and I wasn't really taught how to be a man. I'm kind of sick of that verbiage. I'm sick of hearing shit like that. Like, be your own man. Take responsibility, for your actions. So, honey, we are outside of the baby shower and we see Martell and Melody with their 3 beautiful children, and they are on this little horse and carriage ride, and everybody's like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's so over the top. And it looks nice, you guys. But like I said, your relationship can look nice on the outside, but like, is things really being repaired on the inside? Okay, because we can see through the cracks. Okay, don't matter how pretty this damn baby shower is, this relationship is messy as hell. It's all over the place. Okay. We see Melody and Melody's mom and Martell's mom. They're having a conversation while they're eating their food. And, Vanessa, who is Melody's mom, mentions that the couple is in a much better place. And Martell's mom is shucking and jiving, honey, for her tired ass son, talking about, oh, well, honey, I told you they would be okay. Girl, shut up. You didn't know. And then she get to saying, oh, well, we just gotta let them be, we gotta stay out of their stuff. I ain't staying out of nothing. If that's my daughter, I'm gonna keep telling her that nigga ain't no good. You need to get rid of him and yada, yada, yada. I don't know. Somebody done told you wrong, ma'am. Melody's mother was just looking at her like, bitch, I talked to your son, okay? He talking good, a good game now, but we'll see if he's able to keep it up, okay? So next at the baby shower, we see Melody and the family friend Destiny. She's talking with her. I think she was at the cabin trip or whatever. She gets to, telling Melody that she's proud of her, and Melody gets to telling her that, girl, I'm just happy that I'm able to be at 37 weeks with everything that's going on, and Destiny tells her she's pregnant too. They hug, they laugh. Melody says that her and Destiny have been friends for years and they have a lot in common. They both can be extra, and honey, I saw Destiny's extraness, okay? But we go get to it. So we see Melody, looking at some of her gifts. Kimmy walks over to where Melody is and helps her, open some gifts. So they get to talking about Latisha, and Latisha, I guess, has sent Mel a text message saying sorry for everything. Bitch, please, you ain't sorry. You just want to film with me. I'm with Melody, honey. It was bullshit. That bitch ain't sorry. She did way too much, you guys, at that reunion, for me to ever be bothered with her. But girl, then you got Kimmy saying, girl, I think she's sorry, girl. Bye. She ain't sorry. Then, Melody said Latisha went on to retweet, some negative stuff about her again, right after her apologies. And Melody was like, see, I told y'all that apology was bullshit. And it was. She's a flippity flop. So next we see Destiny. She comes over to where Melody and Kimmy is having their conversation. And I'm thinking she has something important to say, but she doesn't. So she gets to telling Kimmy that Kimmy has made some type of comment, while they were all at game night together. And, she was like really offended by it. I'm like, girl, is this really the place for that? So Destiny got upset that Kimmy said in her confessional that she didn't know her and her husband like that. Girl, she don't know y'all. What is the problem? She said the man makes nice chicken. Like, you really offended by that? I'm like, y'all, this Destiny chick, she about to be a problem. And Kimmy looked like she was ready to punch her ass. Like, bitch, I know you ain't pulling me to the side for this shit. So we see Melody have a conversation with her big brother. He mentions, did the dad come, or, was he invited? Melody said that the dad was invited, but he had said he had another obligation, aka that nigga didn't want to come to the baby shower, and I wouldn't be chasing his monkey ass around. And I would tell my big brother, stop mentioning that fool, okay? Unless he got some type of gift he done sent via you, honey, okay? We see Destiny, she gets her ass on the mic and mentions Kimmy coming for her husband again, and you was saying he made good chicken and don't come for my baby. Kimmy was just staring off into space like, girl, I'm not even going to acknowledge you, okay? Because you're not important. We see Martell and Maurice having a conversation, and Martell is basically telling Maurice, you know, I don't appreciate how you was doing all that interjecting at the reunion. Y'all know, because I told y'all about it. He felt like Maurice was more on Marsau and Latisha's side, and I agree. Marsau is his brother, so kind of rightfully so, but I feel like Maurice need to stay his ass out of it, you know. I guess Martell has been going back and forth with Marsau and kind of saying little stuff like Latisha done had a tummy tuck, a butt job, and you still not satisfied. You still out here cheating on her, and, you know, Maurice feels like, you know, he should just stop going back and forth with them. But I feel like if they keep coming for Martell shit, he got a right, you know, to clap back and say something. I mean, what do you expect? Maurice get to talking that, well, you should be the bigger person, and fuck all that bigger person shit. If you got some shit to say, you know, and you talking reckless, I'ma talk reckless too. Like, I don't even get that, you guys, in my own life. Anybody that says anything to me, I always drag their ass, okay? I ain't got time to be that bigger person, to be the bigger influence in the situation. I ain't got time for that. I'm as petty as all get out, okay? So don't come for me, honey, unless I send for you. So I'm Team Martell when it comes to that. Maurice, you need to shut your ass up. You biased as hell because of your stinking ass brother and his low esteemed ass wife. Ciao. Maurice mentions his brother has since apologized for his actions, but like Martell said, you know, he keeps saying shit. And Latisha does the same shit. She apologizes and keeps talking shit, so they both deserve each other, okay? Okay, so on the next episode, you guys, we're going to see Latisha bringing her ass into one of Mel's events, and she gets escorted out, honey. It's the same thing that Quad did to Mariah. Had her sent out. I was cracking the hell up. I can't wait to see that. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know how you felt about this episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. How do you feel about the Scotts and the Holts, you know, being at odds with each other? How do you feel about Melody and Martell getting back together? Do you think they should get back together, be a family, raise a new baby together? Get down in the comments. Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out later.